is Rebecca Schissel-Marshall with Whole Body Upgrade, a podcast to help you get unstuck, feel better, and have more energy. Let's get started. Welcome to the Whole Body Upgrade podcast. I'd like to start by welcoming in the directions. I welcome in the great direction of the east, the direction of the south, the west, and the north. I welcome in the directions that are above and below, and the great direction that is within. I welcome in all the great, loving, compassionate spirits that are here to support us, as well as the well ancestors who have lived well and died well. And I acknowledge that I'm on the land of the Creek and the Cherokee in what is now known as Athens, Georgia. Hello, my friends. I am here this week to actually ask you a few questions. These are some prompts that I posted in my A Place to Rest community, and I wanted to share them with you today. And I want you to practice this as almost like a meditation, so that you can really sit with these questions and, allow the answers to come, right, in a non-judgmental way. So I want you to feel your breath in your body first. If you're driving, you can do this in a meditative way without closing your eyes, right? Just being open to the responses. Or you can wait and do this later. So as you notice your breath coming in and going out, and notice your body. Notice what's here in this moment. And then bring your attention to these questions and just notice what arises. There's no right or wrong answer. How's your rest this week? Are you listening to the gentle nudges? Are you open and stepping into the possibility of doing what feels good in the moment instead of what you are supposed to do? How can you support yourself in rest even more today? Where are you resistant or struggling or forgetting to rest? Notice the conversation in your head, that critical voice, and see if it's connected to the resistance, to the struggling, and the forgetting. And just see if there's anything else that needs to or wants to drop in around rest today. Notice that you are open and available to ways or ideas of how to rest. Notice that it's possible that you are being given permission to rest. And then taking one nice, long, slow, deep breath. And coming back to being here. This opportunity, this possibility of rest is one of the biggest challenges I see for most people that is getting in the way of what they really want. And, that could be lots of different things. That could be, happiness. That's the one most people are like, I just want to be happy, or not being stuck, or their business growing, or their health, right? So to take time for reflection, to take time to really think about, well, gosh, where did I want to rest, but thought, oh, I can't do that. I have to finish this deadline first, right? Where there might be resistance there. And really noticing, without having to do anything or change anything, but just bringing that awareness, right? This is all about awareness. The more that we can be present, the more that you can be available to it, the more possibilities that arise, especially non-judgmental, compassionate awareness. And that noticing that there's usually some sort of a voice in your head that is preventing that rest from occurring, and maybe even causing the exhaustion, right? That voice that's like, da, 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 rah, 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 rah. That voice is part of what is the reason why we need rest. Okay, sweet friends, that's what I have for you today. I would love to hear what you noticed. You can always email me. You can respond on Facebook to me. You can send me a message on Facebook or on Instagram. I would love to know. And of course, you could be a part of the Place to Rest community, right? This community is really about this holistic rest, a holistic place of rest that is energetic, that is practical too. Like, gosh, I really want to sit down and read for 5 minutes today to give myself that break. But it's also emotional and mental and spiritual. So I'd love to have you join us. I'll put the link in the show notes. And of course, please also remember that there's a Self-Trust Summit that starts May 24th, and I'll put the link to that as well. Okay, dear ones, take good care of yourself. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Whole Body Upgrade. If you'd like to learn more about working with me, you can visit me on Facebook or Instagram, or on my website, CenteredYou, that's CenteredYou.com. See you on the next episode of Whole Body Upgrade.